Actually, I've been working a lot at these fucking animations. Can you see that shit? Look at that. He can even scratch his nose. He can blink, be mad, confused, grossed out, and he can be just myself, like my poor me. I worked my fucking ass off making this. No, just kidding. It took me around like 2 hours. This is a top 10 people that everybody hates on FPS. Sorry. Now in this video I actually want to start with saying thank you for the many suggestions that you left. 100 subscribers. And you actually wanted me to do a gaming video, so in fact this video is actually gonna be video game related. In this video we're gonna talk about the 10 types of people everybody hate. Please note I do not arrange any of these types of assholes in any particular order. I can't really figure out which one of these I hate the most or anything like that, so I'm just going freestyling. Yeah. Enough talk, let's get right into it. Start off with number 1. The number 1 is obviously the hacker. The hacker is the fucking obvious guy to hate. The hacker is basically the lazy guy that comes into the game and cheats. I don't really understand why people do this. It's fucking pathetic, alright? They just want to shit on people that actually tries to have a good time. And you can't do that because when a hacker comes in, you can't kill him. You can't do shit. Yeah, I don't understand. Alright, number 2, the crybaby. Some people might mix the griefer into this category, but to me, basically what the crybaby are is the type of guy that I see is giving up after 2 rounds or whatever. I fucking think literally burst into fucking tears. He like sitting there and just complains about everything, like everyone is doing wrong.
Hey, for sure, hey!
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We had 6-1, now it's 7-6.
Oh my god!
You are retards.
What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
The crybaby gets the stamp from losing a bunch of rounds in a row and basically starts to complain on his teammates, he starts to complain on basically anything and everyone, and basically giving up at this point. He's throwing the game out of the window. It doesn't really matter which game it is. If you keep on playing, you can actually come back into the game and manage to flip the game around and win like we did in this game actually.
Oh my god, go help. Yellow, go help. Kill him.
Yellow.
Nice.
Good job, man. Nice comeback. You can come back from basically anything. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And keep moving forward. How much you can take. Keep moving forward. You like my Rocky imitation? I think it was actually on the spot. Crybaby. Moving on to 3rd, the ones that need subtitles, alright?
Захожу шорт, инфы не было, блядь, он выходит, на бегу 2 хеда дает.
40 хп справа, правее чуть-чуть, чуть-чуть правее.
Тулонг, блядь, уходи нахуй отсюда.
Добро.
Cause I'm fast. Why we hate these is very simple, very logical. We can't fucking understand what they are saying. Like, English is a modern language that everyone uses at least once in their lifetime. I mean, come on. Shit! And to be able to communicate, especially in a game where people from other countries can get into your team, is actually a huge advantage. But in game, they are communicating with you in their own language, and you can't understand fucking shit. Moving on to number 4. Number 4 is the bully. The bully is kind of self-explanatory why we hate them. It's a fucking bully. And in an online video game, the bully comes in with his shitty head held high and ready to target out one person and just keep harassing him no matter what.
It's a noob.
Good luck.
No.
What are you doing now?
You fucking noob.
Блядь, 30
One
хп.
time.
One low
One
HP.
One tunnel.
Fuck.
Nice. Tunnel noob.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And let's face it, it doesn't fucking help the guy to perform any better, you dumb fuck. And pardon me if I don't get it, but I assume you went into this game to, well, I don't know, fucking win? And unfortunately, there's a lot of bullies out there spreading a lot of negativity on the internet. But hey, after all, it's the fucking internet, right? Where you only can use your words to hurt someone. It's not harmful, but when you trash talk someone and you get a response like this...
You don't know anything about girls, you don't even know how long our periods last, and you fucking acting like you know me.
Some bullies actually transform into the number 5 of most hated people in FPS games, which is the fucking Prince Charming. Poof! No more hateful comments. Instead, positive feedback, trying to act nice, starts to flirt. It just becomes sad to listen to in the end, alright?
Better luck next time. It was nice try though. Yo, you want drop? I can drop your weapon. Yo, what's your Skype name? What's your real name? What's your number? You should meet. Where do you live? Tell me where you live!
Moving on to number 6. The number 6 is the Mr. Captain. The captain is the wannabe leader, the guy that watches the most professional streams, right? The captain is basically the guy that has studied the game the hardest. He knows all the epic tactics, and he just realized that he needs to learn every player how to become just as good as him. Spoiler though, the captain actually ends up being terrible. But he keeps spreading tactic and tries to be a good leader. But let's face it, if you are solo queuing in a game, don't expect anyone to actually listening to what you have to say if you do not deliver yourself. You can try to tell them in a nice way how they can do in the beginning, but don't get fucking pissed off if they do not respond to you or if they do not do as you're saying. The captain basically becomes pissed when he's giving the advices and no one is listening. If you want to become a team leader, cremates, dude, play with your friends. Moving on to the number 7. The number 7 is the Smurf. The Smurf is this guy that comes in all shapes and forms in all kind of games. The Smurf is the guy that have a really high rank. He is one of the top players in the world league. He lost a couple of games in a row, so he wants to go on a little bit easier opponent. And what greater way is to do that? Well, you can start a new account. You can start over and play with people that never have played the game before, or people that are just fucking awful at the game. People will hate you because basically you're so superior in this skill level, alright? You're basically becoming the bully guy. Are we inceptioning this? Number 8 on our list is the griefer. The griefer is basically the troll, if you will. It can be one person with his pre-made and they just given up on the game. They don't care about their stats anymore, or they want to lose and get into lower stats so they can be smurfs. I don't know what the fuck the logics are, but I know that they are ruining the game even worse than the fucking hacker, right? Griefer is the guy that comes into your team and basically just pisses you off. He's like... Coming up at number 9, we got the DJ.
Okay.
Let's say 5 seconds and he starts to play his shit and you basically have to mute him. Why you have to mute him is because he basically destroys your headset with loud and shitty music. And don't get me wrong, in some rare cases it might be good music, but the problem is that it's just too fucking loud, dude. And finally, the moment you all have been waiting for, the last guy that will complete my top 10 list of hated people in FPS games. Coming in on number 10 is the boosted guy. The boosted guy. The guy that wants to brag about his rank to his friends, or basically is that scrub that says, "Man, I deserve to be in high rank, but I always get matched with noobs. If I got matched with higher rank players, I would be almost in top rank by now." Yeah. I mean, dude, if you want to get to a higher rank, practice. Practice and yeah, practice. Eventually, if you put enough effort into it, you will get into a higher rank. Let's say you get boosted and are gonna play yourself against these high ranked pro players that you now are facing. You will get fucked, mate. Do you see the problem here? So there you have it. The top 10 list of every type of people everybody hate in an FPS game, or mostly in any online game now when I think of it. But here's the kicker: we all either are or have been at least one or more of these types of people at some point of our gaming career, if you will. Or we all have at least come across one of these types of assholes. Feel free to rank yourself which one of these guys you are in the comments below, or why not link this to one of your friends that you think fits in at one of these numbers. If you have friends, of course. If you like, you can always leave a suggestion on what you think I should do more of, and I will definitely take it under consideration. And as always, if you like this video, why not leave it a thumbs up, or why not even subscribe, because that will encourage me to do more of this stuff. Thank you for watching, and Lee's out. Peace.
Listen at my dog. Puppy.